Well, hello, and welcome back, y'all. Today, I am going to walk you through a build that I did back in September of 2024. Yes, it's been a minute, and I don't remember what I did to this one. It's called Simple Single, and yeah, I don't know what I did. But make sure you hit like, comment, and subscribe. Let's just get into it. Well, here she is. Simple single, and looks like it is 96 out of 100 tiles, so it is a tiny home? Small home. It's a small home. This is on a 20 by 15 lot, so if you download this one, you should be able to basically place it wherever you want to place it. And my mouse, there we go. I keep having trouble. I need a new mouse. Anyway, so let's check it out. Let's see what I did. Looks like I did some terrain paint here with some gravel and then added the terrain paint around the edges that look kind of like muddy grass. I do like the landscaping. I will say that. I like how I put the lavender inside the bushes. I think that's cute. I like it. Greenery all the way around, and then all the way around on this side, same thing with some trees, probably to hide the roof in some way. I can only imagine. Yep, I hit the roof right there. See, right there, because I didn't like it. So when in doubt, hide it with a tree. And let's see, around back. Oh, I do have stuff out back. Look at that. I'm surprised. I didn't think I would have anything back here. Why is my mouse? My mouse is acting up, dang it. So it looks like we've got some gardening pots, a little chess table, telescope, a little place to sit and eat, and a little tiny grill with a tiny porch or back patio. So yay! That's always helpful. Lots of trees. Yeah, you don't want your trees that close to your house. They will invade your roof. They will invade your attic. That could cause a lot of problems with the roots down in the ground and your pipes, but that is reality, not sim-ality. So, are you ready to go inside? Let's go check it out. So let's see. Up here on the porch, I left it empty. I didn't put anything there. I'm going to say there probably isn't a lot of decor in this one. Nope. I can tell you right now, there is not a lot of decor in this one. Anyway, you walk in, you have your entryway over here with the coat rack and the shoes. Nice little plant, so that's nice. Over here to the left, we have the living area, which is not too bad. I don't really think that the furniture matches with the fireplace, but that's okay. TV is way high. That's also okay. At least they have a TV. Looks like we've got a little needlepoint crochet box down there. Got a nice glass coffee table with some decor, the bookshelf, some paintings. Love those lights. I loved them then. I still love them now, although I don't use them very often recently anyway. I haven't used them in a while, I don't think. I may, well, no, I think I did one or two videos ago. I think I did a build with those lights. I love these curtains. I love that color of the curtains at least. And looks like over here we've got a little office desk with a computer, so that is helpful. They do have a computer in this home, which is very, very nice. Over here, straight ahead anyway, we've got the dining table with a little bit of decor on top, just the flowers, and then that on the wall. That's it. That's it. Not much more decor than that. Now, the curtains, I love these curtains. These are some of my favorite go-to curtains. But I probably should have put the left panel on the left side of that window, not on the right. But if I'm not mistaken, I think the window is like really, yeah. If I would have put the curtain all the way to the left, it would have covered the window. So that's why I did that. Over here on this side, we've got the nice kitchen. I like it. It's very white, but it is very clean and tidy with a little bit of decor, which is wonderful. Little clutter. Corner cabinets are great. That color is white, same as the other cabinets. It is just a Sims 4 lighting glitch, and there's no light in that little corner, but that's okay. Not a big deal. And I believe your Sims can still use this end counter here to cook. If you do download this one and they can't cook, then I would just move something. It'll be fine. Got spices over there. Okay. It's a nice little kitchen. Not so bad. Ooh, I like the floor. I like the floor and wall combo. It is always difficult for me to find, like if I use a tile with a lot of colors or a design on it, it's always difficult for me to find a floor tile that'll go well with it because it's in my brain. I can't put two different kinds of designs together. It's too much going on. It's too much for my brain to comprehend, and it's way too much for my eyeballs to look at. So I do like this combination though. I think it works out really well. And then of course in this little hallway, we've got some plants, some wall plants, I suppose, just kind of hanging out. Not so bad. Not great, but not bad. Let's see, we've got 3 doors. I think this door takes you out to the little side patio outside. Yeah. Okay. So then we've got 2 doors. One is a bedroom, one is a bathroom. I'm going to say this is the bedroom. I was right. Ooh, and I was also right. Not a lot of decor. But I do have more than I normally did back then. So that's a plus. You're welcome. Anyway, we've got the same style curtains as in the living room, just in red. The nice red bed. Nightstands with a little decor. I do like the blue rug, though. Like an extra little added touch of color. And then that's so pretty. I love that. I think it's from Love Struck, if I'm not mistaken. And then we go out this door. Then that will take us to the bathroom over here. And it is a full bath with a shower, toilet, sink, and mirror. And again, I use that stupid mirror. I hate this mirror so much. But it is still a mirror, and it still works just fine. It doesn't look bad. I just don't prefer using it. I prefer to use other mirrors than that one. But it works, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. But yeah, simple little bathroom. It all works. Now, if I were to redo this house, I would change out those chairs and those sofas. I don't like them. I mean, I do. It's okay. But it doesn't, I don't think quite fit with whatever the theme of this house is. I don't like them very much for this house. And the cabinets, I would probably change to a brown tone of some kind, like a wood of some kind, and kind of match it to the stools, which I do like the stools. And I love this floor. I would probably add a wall light here in this little hallway, maybe add a little accent table there with some decor, add a light in this entryway because man, oh man, is it dark. And probably put an entry table on that wall where the coat rack is, so they have a little place to drop their belongings when they come home. Otherwise, I don't think it's a bad layout. I like it. Would you do anything different to this one? And if so, what would it be? Let me know. I'm curious. I'm very curious. I'm a very, very, very curious person. Probably to a fault. It's not always good to be curious. But anyway, here is the backyard as you can see. So this is really cute though, overlooking the canal. I like that. This is in Willow Creek. It's a 2015 lot in Willow Creek. So we'll take a look down at the floor plan so you can get a better idea. Here we go. So if we go dark time, if we go nighttime, the bedroom needs a little more light. Definitely need light here for sure, but it's not bad. So yeah, entry, living room, bathroom, bedroom, dining, and kitchen. So yeah, it's not a bad layout. I kind of like it. If I needed a single bed home, I wouldn't mind something like this. It's kind of nice. Although I would prefer a little bit of storage. Maybe put some storage closets over here or something. But anyway, that's reality, not cimality. So I shall digress and leave you with that. In any case, do let me know what you think. Hit the like and subscribe. And as always, feel free to leave any and all of your comments, questions, and suggestions down below. And until next time, y'all, have fun.